Hello, Mr. Alatorre. My name is Darren Miller. I attend Bluegrass Community and Technical College in Kentucky, and I will be giving my informative speech. Hello, I'm Darren Miller, and I'm going to speak today about chronic wasting disease. According to the Center for Disease Control, chronic wasting disease is a fatal neurological disease that affects white-tailed deer, mule deer, elk, and moose. It belongs to a group of diseases called transmissible spongiform encephalopathies and may be caused by an abnormal protein called a prion. Chronic wasting disease attacks the brains of these animals, and it is always fatal. It is passed among these animals both directly from animal to animal and indirectly through such things as contaminated soil, water, feed, or carcasses. So far, it seems the disease is not transmissible to humans, but you are to be advised and stay cautious as it is still being researched. Chronic wasting disease was first identified in captive deer in the 1960s, but wasn't found in the wild until 1981. According to the Center for Disease Control, as recently as March of this year, the disease has been found in 18 of the United States, as indicated in red. Most cases have been out in the western U.S. In Colorado, Wyoming, where 5% of the mule deer population and 2% of the white-tailed deer population have been affected. It has also been found as far east as New York State. So far, according to the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Kentucky Hunting and Trapping Guidebook for 2010, no cases for the disease has ever been found in Kentucky, though over 18,000 deer have been tested since 2002. Because the disease has been in the 4 of our neighboring states, Illinois, Missouri, Virginia, and West Virginia, hunters hunting in Kentucky should know the symptoms of the disease and what to expect and what to do if you suspect a case. According to the Center for Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Department, symptoms of the chronic wasting disease are progressive weight loss, excessive salivation and urination, increased water intake, decreased interaction with other animals, and staggering or repetitive walking in set patterns. Animals may have chronic wasting disease for months or even years before showing any symptoms. If you see a deer, elk, or moose showing these symptoms, you should make note of the location of the animal, leave it alone, and contact the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife. If you have killed an animal that shows these symptoms, do not touch it. Contact the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife. Do not eat any animal that has been acting abnormal or appears to be sick. You should wear gloves and do not use any household items when dressing the animal. Bone out the meat, do not saw through the bone, and do not consume the brain, eyes, spinal cord, lymph nodes, tonsils, spleen, or any fatty tissues of the animal. If hunting in another state, check with both the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife and the department for the state you will be hunting in as current regulations in regard to the chronic wasting disease. Now that you know what chronic wasting disease is and the steps that you should take as a hunter to prevent it, you are better informed, and hopefully this will have a positive impact on containing the spread of the disease. For more information on chronic wasting disease, you can refer to the Kentucky Hunting and Trapping Guide of 2010 or visit the Center for Disease Control online at cdc.gov. Thank you and have a happy hunting season.